You're watching News 5 tonight. 2 more national universities, the removal of secondary school banding, and greater priority for Singaporeans entering primary school. These are some of the sweeping changes in Singapore's education landscape in 2012. Here's a review of the past year and a look ahead of what's to come in the new year.
Some parents say it's a harrowing experience, while others offer to be volunteers years in advance. All that has eased somewhat after the Ministry of Education, or MOE, tweaked the process for Primary 1 registration, giving Singaporeans absolute priority over permanent residents. Also in 2012, for the first time, MOE decided not to name the top students of the primary school leaving examination, fueling much public debate. But the ministry has held fast to its message that there is more to education than just grades. And in pursuit of its vision of every school is a good school, the ministry has abolished secondary school banding, a system that ranks schools based on academic results at the O levels.
The fact is that there is no single yardstick to measure how good our schools are.
But how effective will this initiative be? With only the top 10% of each cohort qualifying for the integrated program, many have come to regard schools offering the IP track as top schools in Singapore.
The every school is a good school concept does not mean that you take away this concept of distinguishing between stronger students and weaker students in terms of academic performance. But every school is a good school concept should be that every school is equipped to perform and do well for the students.
At the tertiary level, there are now more opportunities for Singaporean students. The government has increased full-time places for applied degrees at the Singapore Institute of Technology and SIM University. While some cautioned against vocationalizing university education, many are of the opinion that having applied degrees would ensure industrial relevance. 2012 has also seen more educators hitting the headlines for the wrong reasons, with several charged for personal indiscretion.
This year has not been a terribly good year for some of the cases that we're seeing. There has been some misbehavior amongst teachers, and I think it bears repeating to teachers that they hold a heavy responsibility of nurturing our students.
While the court cases remain a minority, Mr. Lim expects the newly developed Code of Conduct for educators to provide guidelines on appropriate interaction in school and online.
I think the intent is good, but sometimes teachers who become friends to their students may forget that their role is still to be role models as teachers to their students. And when that friendship becomes a bit too cozy, complications may arise.
In 2013, MOE is also expected to release a curriculum framework for mother tongue for preschools, which observers say could ensure a smoother transition into primary school.